Guaranteed rate field on the south side of Chicago. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound now, Michael Kopech. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today. But when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Carlos Santana.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And the righty deals. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. Today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Bottom of the first. Here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Anderson down on strikes.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Man at first. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And now it's even up. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here is Moncada. And the 3-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
We got a full count.
Benintendi at third. Jimenez over at first with one away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Andrew Vaughn now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Tim Anderson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the White Sox will strand 3. Scoreless after 1. Here on the south side, second inning set to go. And now Sal Frelick.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-1 is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Number 22 moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Willie Adames stands in. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Righty delivers, and he pumps it a strike. Adames, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. This is Bryce Terang. Here's a 1-1. This to third. Oh, great stop. The throw over to Andrews. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Vic Caratini at the plate.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And he deals to the right side, and that one handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. That's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Trace Thompson.
The center fielder, Trace Thompson.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. And now, number 22. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Terang. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. Nothing doing for the White Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the rookie center fielder, Joey Wiemer.
28. Joey Wiemer.
That's hard hit in the line. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now, Blake Perkins. Up the middle, goes to second, safe there. First and second, no outs. William Contreras digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. That's strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Wiemer, the lead runner at second. Perkins on at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
On the ground at first. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Sal Frelick, the next to hit, the 1-1. They say you win.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And here is Willie Adames. Single to right in his first trip. 2 outs. And another ball
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Hard hit left side. In there, he's safe.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
2 outs, bases full. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And the right-hander deals. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 now. To third. Moncada sends it across to first. That's out number 3. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Tim Anderson. 1-1 now. And that's outside.
Outside.
That's
Ball
down
3.
and in.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Benintendi to the plate. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt, blocked.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Eloy Jimenez now 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next pitch is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And now Yoan Moncada. Here goes the runner. Weimer settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Back here on the south side as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Bryce Turang. So now 1-2.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one just misses the outside corner. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Nobody out, runner at first. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The center fielder,
Joey Wiemer now at the plate. Terang stands at first with 1 out. Andrews over to second for 1. On the ball. 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate. Andrew Vaughn. The 1-1. And that one is inside.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, and I think he was also a little lucky right there.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Nicely done for the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
And now the center fielder, Trace Thompson. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is down low. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Takes it in for the out. And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Smash to the left side. Anderson to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Next for Milwaukee, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, number 22.
The right fielder.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And there's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
No outs, runner at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Elvis Andrus.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This is again 5 in a row. Tim Anderson waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. And a 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
That one hit to right. Frelick has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi up here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Terang to second. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Frelick. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Righty to the plate. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate, probably squares it up, but instead he's going to have to go take a seat.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Eloy Jimenez. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Now back. The third baseman.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first. Santana takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Right through there. Got him. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 68. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 68, Lane Ramsey.
So digging in, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The pitch. In for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. Right-handed reliever. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Joey Wiemer up now for the Brewers. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caratini leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The batter, the left fielder, Blake Perkins.
So up next, Blake Perkins. At the belt and fires. On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Anderson. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 1 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher,
the tying run at the plate. That one missed. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Obi Milner getting ready to go. Uribe, the right-hander, also getting loose. That misses, and now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a 3-1 on the way. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Trace Thompson will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Kicks and fires. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
now batting, right fielder, Oscar.
And up next for Chicago, number 22. The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. Wiemer going back some more. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Chi Sox held in check here. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here on the south side, we're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Brewers DH, William Contreras. Called strike right there.
Can't lose, Bull.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive, base hit right field. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. 1 for 3. Ripped on a line. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Sal Frelick.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the righty deals. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Contreras takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. But they still lead it 1-0. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Bobby Milner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
The second baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So the lineup flips over. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Anderson. And that one is lifted in the air. Perkins hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Kevin Williams up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And Benintendi is out. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And it remains 1-0. Pitching change here, Gregory Santos. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Andrew Monasterio getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Line to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped in the air, left field, and Benintendi able to make the grab.
now batting, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, Victor Caratini.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Popped up. Moncada makes his way towards it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 1-0. Devin Williams into the game.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
And now, Eloy Jimenez.
Devin Williams.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager, as a pitching coach, when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Yoan Moncada. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Looking to get the tying run on base. Andrew Vaughn up next for the White Sox. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. 1-2 now. Out there to center. Weimer drifts towards it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.